make the tomato pastry pizza today, which is the one Miriam selected. I've got friends coming over for lunch. She's come all the way from Melbourne and she's going to spend today, part of today with me, and she's bringing another beautiful friend, Lily and Karen. I expect you for lunch. Pizza, that's what we're going to have, tomato pastry pizzas, tomatoes, pastry, mozzarella, parmesan, oregano. It's not in the recipe, but I'm going to add it because I love it with tomato. And can you believe that I've had to buy thyme in a tube? I went to Woolworths twice. Thanks, Woolies. Twice. Yes, we'll have it. Come back in an hour. Yes, we'll have it. No time. So I've had to stick to this time round. Don't like it, but that's what we get stuck with. So here we go. It sounds really easy, simple, maybe a little bit messy to make. You do have to roast the tomato, so it's not a matter of putting it on top of the puff pastry, but it should be delicious. So for those who are using a food processor for the first time, this is the slicer. Just be mindful, that's how thick it's going to slice. You've got an adjustment. Most of them are the same anyway, there's not a lot of difference. You can adjust it to make it thinner or thicker. Don't make it too thick, don't make it too thin because it'll puree it. Now when you finish with that, you will find there's a lot of juice. The tomato will give out a lot of juice. Can you see there? You have to drain it. Okay. Okay, so they've been sliced up. Have a look at that. Do is put it in the tray, top of the greaseproof paper. Now to roast up tomatoes, the best way is to leave them in a slow oven for about an hour. But if you don't have that time, then you can speed it up a little bit. All right, tomatoes are ready. I left them for 50 minutes. Okay, very, very low. Oh, wow. That on the pizza is going to be sensational. I know it doesn't look it now.
Oh, that's great.
Oh, stupid recipe. Really stupid recipe. Bake pastry tomatoes for 15 minutes, remove the pastry tray, cover it with another piece of baking paper and then sit the tray of tomatoes on top of the baking paper. Who does that? That is not how I'm going to do it. That makes absolutely no sense. And I think half the people who look at that will think, what are they talking about? So I'm going to do it a little bit different to that. I am not cooking with one tray on top of another tray. It's dumb. So I'm going to make the pizza base. I'm going to ignore the way the the recipe tells me to make it. Pan over pan, forget all that. Just put the puff pastry over the line, the liner. So the puff pastry goes over the greaseproof paper. Click it a couple of times. Sure, Stuart. It's going to go in the oven for about 10-15 minutes. Okay. Okay. Out comes the base. Looks pretty simple to me. to sprinkle it with Parmesan. We're going to add the tomatoes. This is a really easy way to make a pizza, I've got to say.
Uh-oh.
Oh, they're early.
Hey.
Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Oh, wow.
Oh, that looks great.
Oh. Now this one has olives. I forgot to add olives in my first one, and the girls reminded me, where are the olives? Okay, I've got the olives. Shush, Jet. So I'm just going to cut it up and serve it. How easy is that?